Live from the New York Stock Exchange, you're watching Financial Buzz Weekly. I'm Elena Bay, and here's a review of this week's market news. Hope you're having a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. Trading sessions were fairly quiet this week. On Monday, after wavering on either side of neutral, the Dow did rise to its highest finish, and the S&P not far behind. Small caps and NASDAQ rallied as well. Investors were hoping that lower gasoline prices would translate into better sales as consumers start shopping for the holiday season. But the U.S. services sector reported a loss of momentum as PMI Services Flash dropped to 56.3 in November. On Tuesday, stocks finished little changed. The economic reports were mixed. Third quarter GDP growth was revised up instead of down, showing the U.S. economy grew 3.9% in the third quarter. However, consumer confidence declined to 88.7 in November. On Wednesday, we saw a flurry of economic data, starting with durable goods orders, which rebounded 0.4% in October after September's decline. Jobless claims spiked 21,000 to 313,000 for the highest level since early September, but there are no special factor to explain away the jump. Personal income grew 0.2% in October, an indicator that could bode well for the holiday shopping season. Finally, the National Association for Realtors reported pending home sales fell 1.1% in October. All markets were closed on Thursday for Thanksgiving, and on Black Friday, U.S. stocks traded mixed, weighed by lower oil prices following OPEC's announcement that it will not cut its output. And now let's take a look at some company highlights. Tech stocks like Apple led the S&P 500 to record highs this week, but Hewlett-Packard and its latest earnings report showed that despite 3 years of effort to turn business around, the tech giant still has a lot more work to do. The company reported that revenue fell by 2.5%, while profit was down 6% to $1.3 billion. HP CEO Meg Whitman defended the company's decision to split into two separately listed firms. When the split is complete, she said, each of the new companies will operate more efficiently and that HP's revenue should stabilize next year. HSBC and Goldman Sachs was sued in New York over claims they conspired for 8 years to manipulate prices for the precious metals platinum and palladium. The scandal is now considered to be the first such class action lawsuit in the U.S. markets. There are 4 companies that illegally shared inside information and client data to profit from price movements for platinum and palladium used in a wide range of products. Similar lawsuits have been filed this year in New York City, accusing banks of fixing the benchmark price for gold. The London Metal Exchange said it will take charge and use a new electronic platform set to be in place December 1st. Oncosec Medical surged more than 20% on Tuesday after the company announced a new collaboration with UC San Francisco on a phase 2 clinical trial, which the company is also collaborating with Merck. Oncosec is set to report more information regarding their ongoing phase 2 trials by the end of this year. Thanks for watching the Market Review. I'm Elena Bay. Enjoy a lovely holiday weekend, everyone. We'll see you again next week.